Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Thursday. It is December 1st, 2022. Last month of the year, crazy. So today I'm going to show you how we finished up here with, what you looking at, girl? Huh? Where is he? She's just looking for Jerry Lee. Where is he? Where is he, girl? Maybe well, he was here early. He was here earlier today, and they were playing. That's her buddy. That's her friend. So, all right. So a couple things I'm going to show you. So this area over here, when we get a lot of rain, it gets very muddy and gets crappy. And you can see, actually, her paw is sinking in right now. So I set up some boards so I can walk across that without sinking up in the mud, which is good, right? So I'm going to show you guys what I did over here. And so the top tarp goes from the corner here, all right? Got that zip tied around her because obviously this is the door. And then brought it down. Now I did add some extra holes to extra zip ties to tighten things up. So like this here is an extra one so that the wind doesn't get in there and blow it and pull on it. Alright, so I did all that. Locked this side down. On the back side here, obviously that's around the corner there. That's over the top. That comes down. I had obviously extra, so I put some concrete blocks up against that to hold that in place. And then back on this side, again, this is the other tarp that I put on here. So again, what I did is I added extra holes, the zip ties. I should probably add one more. I probably will right there because you can see that that can get blown out. So I'll add another one right there. But so anyway, so I zip tied all that down, and then along the top here, tied that in here, added extra ones so that it doesn't pull it loose. And I did the same thing down on the side here, and then of course I put those boards along the bottom so the wind can't catch up underneath and start blowing and pulling on it. And like I said, other than this one spot here, where up here where I'm going to have to put another one, it's all tied in pretty tightly. And so yeah, so that's it gets the wind off of her when she's in here. And so that way she has the block on the back, the block on that side. Her doghouse is there. So if the wind is blowing, and then with it being covered, as you can see under, with it being covered, the weather's not going to get on her either. And so she can be in there and she'll be fine. And so that's, and again, this is basically, if I have none, like today, I just took Steve to work this afternoon. She came with me. She comes with me most of the time. But there's times that I cannot take the dog with me. There's things that I have to do that I cannot take her with me. So I had to, we're getting into, the colder weather. This morning, when I woke up, it was 20 degrees this morning. So it's definitely colder weather. So, I just wanted to get this squared away so that she's protected. If I have to put her out in here, like I said, I cannot leave her in the camper because she is, she gets destructive because she gets pissed off because I'm gone, and she will get at things. And so this way, she's in an area where she's safe. I don't have to worry about it, and she's going to be good to go. So, and she's protected, and she has the dog house in there in the kennel to be able to go in and get out of even more. You know what I mean? So, being able to be in there, she can, with the straw in there, she can settle down and do that. I may put more straw on the rest of the ground in there. The bottom of the doghouse has a bottom as well, so that it's not just the frame and then it sits on the ground. There's a plastic bottom on that as well. So once you put the straw in there, that just takes care of that issue. So, but nice day today. You can kind of see it's even still clear now. and we are, I got my phone on me or not, I don't. I think it's almost 5 o'clock right now, but it's just, it was, you know, a chilly day. It never really got warm. I don't even think we hit 40 degrees today, but it was definitely a nice day. You know, the sun was out, so that's always helpful. But it's just one of those days, you know, you just got to keep driving on. But that's where we're at. Like I said, I just wanted to give you an update on the dog kennel and how I did that to protect her. And like I said, that one spot I'm going to need to, you know, touch that up. So I just get another zip tie and do that with that. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to, like I said, see, so here's the thing that's happening now, all right? Obviously, here we are December 1st. I was down here last November. Dennis and I came down and we got the camper down in here in that spot and did that part of it. So, you know, haven't been here in December yet. I'm pretty much going to be here full time moving forward. So, you know, we're just kind of hanging in there and seeing what we can do and get what we can get taken care of and adjusting to what it's going to be like living here full time. The one thing, folks, I will tell you right now that I know without a doubt, the weather here will not be as bad as the weather in New York. That's a fact. The winters in New York are definitely much, much colder than anything that I am dealing with down here. So, I'm looking, let me see here. What happened there? Oh, well, let's see. I think that fell off. That's what that looks like that did. No, maybe not. Maybe I'll have to get another one and pull that back up here. I just want to make sure that this is covered. Yeah, I think that's actually what I think happened. It fell off. All right. So, all right, that takes care of that. We're going to be getting together here, obviously, next weekend, and we will be working on the Pavilion build over here. And I don't know what the whole forecast is going to look like yet. I know the Friday looks pretty decent for next Friday. Obviously, that's going to be subject to change, being 10 days out. But you know, we'll see how that weekend goes, and hopefully, the game plan is to get the post in, get everything tied together for the Pavilion come January, regardless. And here was a good point, okay? And I want you to think about this one. So when we were talking, I was talking to one of the guys in the group, and he made some really, really good points. So we didn't work on the Pavilion last month because that area was sloppy and muddy and crappy. We diverted. We helped Mark with his area, you know, worked on the bunker. Well, and I'm going to tell you, it was Ronnie. Ronnie said this, and it's a great point, made a lot of sense to me. You know, this is what I'm going to tell you. This is what I like when you have other people's thought processes going into what you're doing, what the plans are. I can have all the greatest plans in the world, but it doesn't always, you know, I'm not looking at it from a different perspective. Other people look at things from a different perspective. And what he had said was, if it's SHTF and we got to build and we're working on a project, it's not going to matter what the weather's doing. If it's raining, if it's snowing or whatever, and it's SHTF and we have to get something done, we're going to be out there and we're going to be working on it. And that made a lot of sense to me. And so, you know, with what we're going to be doing here in this month here in a couple, well, next weekend, with what we're going to be doing, you know, we have to, you know, so rain or shine, we're going to be working on that project. So it doesn't matter what the weather's going to be, that's what we're going to be working on. And when we get together in January, it doesn't matter how cold it's going to be, we're going to continue to work on this project. So those are things that make sense when, you know, you're looking at it from a different perspective. And so, you know, if we have things that we want to do, things that we want to accomplish, we have to work at it no matter what the weather's doing. So that makes a lot of sense. And so I thought that that was very smart, and I actually like that thought process, and he's right. So, you know, regardless of what the weather's doing, if we have a project that we're going to be working on moving forward, that's what we're going to do. So anyway, I'm going to jump off here before it gets too dark to record, because it is that time of day. Remember, folks, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much, much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? Put it down. Put it down. You're not bringing it in. You're not bringing it in. Put it down. All right, guys, I will see you all later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now. Put it down. Good girl. Come on. Leave it.